What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. We are in beautiful Sedona, Arizona this weekend.
And we actually used to live here for about a year and a half before we moved into our truck camp. And so we're going to take you on our perfect Sedona weekend. So if you were coming to visit us while we lived here, this is probably what we'd take you to do. It is fall time. It's just after Thanksgiving right now, and one of the best things about Sedona is you can come year round. So there's literally stuff to do every single month of the year. This is going to be tailored to what we do in like fall, winter, springs. If you want us to do a summer one, let us know and we can take you to some water spots to cool off.
So nice.
What many people don't know is Sedona actually gets quite cold, which is why I'm wearing a puffy jacket right now. It's quite windy, but it's gorgeous.
So we just got to the first hike of the weekend. Let's go.
So this is one of our favorite longer trails in Sedona. It's probably not going to be on most guides that you find, which is honestly why we love it, because there's barely any people up here. We have this whole spot to ourselves right now, and we've probably crossed like 3 people's paths. But the trails that you're going to see on most guides are beautiful, but they are going to be really popular. And I think what we really want to show you, especially that we lived here, is that there is so much to see off the beaten path in Sedona, and you can have entire trails to yourself, and it doesn't need to be those like crazy fighting for a photo moments. Like this, gorgeous. This trail is rated as hard, and I think it's a little over 8 miles. So we will link some of our favorite trails down below so you can get an idea of some of our favorite trails in the area that maybe aren't the super popular ones.
So Sedona is also known for some pretty epic mountain biking, and if you're feeling really adventurous, the whole loop is one big mountain bike trail, but that is one of the cool features that you can do when you ride it, if you're feeling up for it. Unfortunately, if you mess up, that's what you're looking at. No go zone, no go zone.
I feel like this would be a really good hike to bring a lunch on. It's kind of an all day sort of thing. I think it's going to take us like 4 hours by the end of it, and we're kind of fast hikers. But there's lots of places in town where you could go and pick up like a sandwich to bring and eat it with a view. I will link those down below. We're looking much better now.
Feeling clean.
And we're gonna go pick up my mom and then go to the sunset and dinner. And I'm so excited for dinner. Mom. Hi. This is my mom, Lisa. YouTube, Lisa. This is one of our favorite places to come and watch sunset. I feel like a really great thing that we used to do is go and get takeout and bring it here and have dinner while we're watching the sunset. We're not doing that tonight because we're going out to dinner, but there's so much space here and there's barely anybody here. And it's also a really good spot to take family photos or something like that because there's just so much space. So this is Cathedral Rock, and then over there you can see Chicken Point. And you can even see all the way back to Thunder Mountain, back there, a little bit of everything. And we might not get it because there's a lot of clouds right now, but when the sun is fully out, the rocks on Cathedral Rock absolutely glow like a bright red and pink. So we will see.
Margarita time. Well, sunset is ending. Now we're off to get margaritas at Javelina Cantina. Let's go.
As big as my head.
So I got the steak fajita chimichanga, and look how good that looks. And the Maloney Grande margarita.
I got the carnitas plate and the jalapeno margarita. Grande.
I got the Cantina bowl with steak and the Maloney Grande margarita.
That was so much food and I'm so stuffed and I've barely made any progress on this giant margarita. And I probably could have gone with the regular. But look at hers.
I'm trying.
And Kelby ordered dessert. Good morning. It is bright and early and barely anyone in Sedona.
So bright.
Oh yeah, not so bright. Barely anyone in Sedona is awake. And we're going to take you to the top of Bell Rock, which is, I think, one of the coolest, like, scrambles. It's a little more than a hike. You're gonna have to use your hands and feet, but if you're feeling up for it, it is amazing if you can get to the top for sunrise.
So this is one of our favorite sunrise spots, and it is one of the best in Sedona. It is not a straightforward hike to get to though, so make sure you bring grippy shoes, download the trail because it's not straightforward, and be prepared for a little bit of third-class scrambling up to get to the top. But if you do it, there was only one other person up here this morning, and you pretty much get it to yourself. It's incredible.
God. Now it is time for breakfast and I'm so hungry.
Where are we going?
Going to Red Rock Cafe, and it's probably one of the most known places.
Very, very.
But we're gonna get a lot of food and then go mountain biking, which might not be the best idea.
It's a great idea.
And Red Rock Cafe is in the village of Oak Creek, which is actually right by the trailhead, so then we don't have to go all the way back into like West Sedona to eat. We can just come here, and then the trail that we're gonna do is also right in this area. I'm so full.
So we just got to the Little Horse Trailhead between Sedona and the village of Oak Creek, and we are going to get ready to go mountain biking. We are going to pedal up Bell Rock Pathway and then come back on the Llama Trail.
It's a good intermediate trail. Sedona is known for its mountain biking, so even if you haven't done it before, there are trails that you can go on. And there are some bike rental shops in both the village of Oak Creek and West Sedona that we can link below, and you can rent a bike there, which would be a great way to like see Sedona in a new way. And we'll link some trails below that are like a big mix from easy to more difficult depending on how advanced you are. But this is a good somewhere in the middle trail. Something to know about parking in Sedona, most trailheads here are going to require a parking pass. They're $5 for a day or $15 for a week. But if you have a National Parks Pass, that actually works at most of the trailheads here. Anytime that you need to do like the $5 Red Rocks Pass, National Parks Pass works, which is a super handy thing. Ours is expired, so we're paying $5. It is nearly impossible to recommend one trail for everybody in Sedona because everyone has such different preferences. But this is a great trail for people who have been mountain biking a couple times or even a first time. There's plenty of stuff to learn on and play with, but you can walk anything that you don't want to ride. I'm not even aiming. We did it!
All done.
It is such a gorgeous day in Sedona, and it's not too hot, not too cold, not too many people out.
Love it.
What more could you ask for?
So we're going to end our day at our favorite brewery in town.
Okay, this is one of our favorite places to get beers after a hike or after a ride, and they have tons of good food if you want dinner or a snack. Plus, it's right near Uptown Sedona, so it's a great time to walk around, get your souvenirs, all the snacks and restaurants are nearby. So all around, great place.